guys for coming back to the channel. A lot is going on. This is a Sunday. And we got there's been so much going on, and let's redo that. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the channel. It's been some years since you guys have seen what's going on over here at the shop. Some of you follow the IG, keep up with the shop. Both of the IGs, Silvia, Vert, and Pursuit of Perfection. It's a Sunday, kind of dry today. I'm gonna give you guys an update, disregard all the mess, we're moving houses, and we got a whole lot of shit going on. I'm gonna talk about what I got going on right here. These are my fenders, but I'm gonna just stick to what's going on. For this particular video, I'm gonna specifically talk about what I got going on for the purple car that you guys haven't seen in a fucking long time. So let's start off with shit. Where do we start off? Well, let's just start off right here. Many of you know, well, since the last time you guys seen it on the channel, I have, I think, the Rocket Buddy kit, the Track Yellow Rocket Buddy kit. Since then, I've upgraded to like the whole Spirit Ride kit. I've had this chilling for a very, very long time. And since I left Long Beach, out with Julio, shout out to SoCal Auto Image, I left over there, and I had this kit I bought, and I wanted to run it on my car. And as you guys know, I was driving my car a lot, but I didn't really want to pay that expensive price to purchase another kit and have to wait for it to get over here, because I still plan on driving it with a lot more power now, and I'll explain that in a little bit. So what I did is I made me a mold. I made my own personal mold of my kit that I bought, and this is the product of my over fenders. The bumper and the sides, they're not here right now. That's the original bumper, but these are the sides and stuff. But I'll show you guys that in another video, or you'll see it on the car. By the end of this video, you guys should be able to see the fitment of the fenders and stuff. I'm gonna put these on there. I do have all the original stuff. The reason why I did it is because I wanted to be able to have a spare set, so if I crash it, and I don't have to wait and pay a lot of money. So that's the reason why I did it, for me.
You're talking about the molds?
No, I'm talking about these fenders. I made the mold for myself.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I made the mold for myself, not to really mass produce it or anything like that. But I made it for myself so that I don't have to worry about it, buying it overseas and stuff like that. So, and then waiting for remaining shit, paying almost $3,000 for all this shit. So, I'm not doing that. So I made my own version, and I had my dislikes with it. So I corrected those, and that's how I got mine. So let me show you what I did with these fenders. They're still fiberglass. I am going to make me another version, but they're flexible. As you can see, it's still fiberglass, but flexible. That's a big thing, because I do plan on tandeming with some people. And the same thing with my fenders, so you guys can see that they did and stuff. So this is really cool. So this is a Silvia coupe. So yeah, man, this is really cool. I'm proud of this product that we did, and yeah, it's still fiberglass. But the next version will probably be, I'd probably try to make the Kevlar model, just to see how it's gonna come out. So that's that. But you guys will see it when you guys see the gray setup. That's when you know it's my kit. When you see the black setup, that's the original kit. Yeah, so that's what I got cooking right there. And so I just moved it back from over there, but we're gonna wipe some of this shit down, and it's obviously, you see it's dusty and it got a lot of shit on it. So it's naked right now. So yeah, we're gonna wipe some of this shit down and get it cleaned up, and then I'll explain what's going on with this thing.
Damn. Damn, boy. She thick.
Alright, so this is a copy of my originals, and you can see how clean it already starts to go on. You don't have to worry about a break or anything like that. Come here, let me show you something. You see these squares, and you see that hole where it's supposed to go through? Bam, right there. Should be some more. And see the other one is bam right there, and then bam right there. So I have to obviously make them, but that's how it sits right now with that one. So all the holes line up to the original holes that I already had mounted for the other one, so it's straight. It's already straight. So I'm gonna put them on, and then let's see how it looks. Jump in that we're gonna do on the video. The rest of the kit is here, and this is one of the this is like the buyers come and pick this shit up, so you can see how this motherfucker flimsy it is, whatever. But this is the kit. I got one of my guys who's Bakersfield, so this shit is about to just look at this. It's about to go to Bakersfield right now. We got 3 different versions on right here, so that's my original right there, as you can see, and then this one is that. You can come down low, and then you can kind of see the details of the bumpers. Come back here. Stand back here. Stand back here and look at the bumpers.
I got it.
No, the bumpers, like, look at them side by side. You know, I'll show, like, you can see,
like the difference?
Can, like, see, yeah. So that one over there is the flexible one. That it just came out the mold. This is the original right here, and then the one up there on the lift, that's a fiberglass version of this one. Just a little less pleasing to the eye in its raw condition, but yeah, you can use this is the shit, man. It's light, it's fucking durable, it ain't no fucking break. Yeah. So, different day, we back. A little bit more energy, I'm not as tired. We did review the last portion of the video, and we noticed that the sound quality kind of sucked. So us just getting back into it, we'll have a mic, and you'll be able to hear us a lot better. I showed you guys the kit, and then yeah, I explained the kit, but I never got a chance to finish telling you about this car and what the update with this car is since the last time you guys saw it. So as of right now, you guys know about the fenders. Since then, I did bring down my hood, and I'm still cutting it to be able to fit. Since the last time I started to cut it, it wasn't completely set how it needed to be. But I mean, it looks pretty cool because as you can see, like I did cut more, but you know, like you can be able to see like my IG, and then you can also see like the shop name like on top. So it's pretty cool that sticks out the hood. I'll explain to you guys the motor and all of that shit, you know, in this video as well before it cuts out. The last time I did start shaving it, I did have my turbo right here, and then this was the teardrop exit that I had. But since then, I've sold that setup to my boy Ryan. I think his IG name is Ram Life, so you can be able to see his UZ turbo. He has my old setup on his car. Yeah, so since then I ended up going with like a bigger turbo, and I'm still going to obviously do the exit, but I have to get to that point. You know, we ain't got to that part yet. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. You know, it'll help us. Appreciate you guys. So well, as you guys know, that this is a Type 2 hood by Origin. Shout out to Vert's Garage. Josh and Gabe, they gave me this before they went overseas, so I picked this up and had it for a good amount of time. You guys already know the UZ platform, but it has went through a big fucking change. I rebuilt this engine. Amongst many other engines, it's probably like maybe the third or fourth version that I built. But every time I put these engines together, I learn new ways of unlocking power, and the skill just keep on increasing. So this one right here is built for over 1,000 horsepower. However, I'm not trying to push that because I'm not trying to compete or anything like that. However, I do have the knowledge to be able to do so, and I've built many UZs that are capable. But this one in particular, I'm only gonna on high boost tune it at around 700 wheel, just so that if I do go play with the big boys, I'll have something to, you know, keep up with them. But realistically, for you know, Apple Valley Speedway, OGs know it is range. Does 500 would be fine, 550 somewhere around there would be cool.
Hey, what's that down there?
Oh, that's the turbo. Here, let me move this out the way. So that's the turbo that I did decide to use. I had really good luck with Pulsar. So I decided to run this big baby. This one right here is a G40 1150. So a lot of people don't know how to size their turbo accurately. There is a chart online to be able to do so, or you can hit us up and then we can be able to tell you, depending on your application, and help you guys out, because a lot of you guys be fucking blowing your shit up and you don't know the difference about running the right size turbo and the efficiency and how the turbo actually works. So we can help you guys with that. But anyways, yeah, that I have to be able to cut a bigger hole because my last turbo that I had was based off of an engine that wasn't going to be as powerful, so I used a smaller turbo to be able to get there. But since I built this a little bit bigger, make more power, I wanted to size my turbo a little bit bigger with maximum efficiency, and that's the reason why I chose that. The engine is built, you know, ARP mains, ARP on the rods, Eagle rods. We went with our Tron pistons. We can order you some pistons if you need to, but we did Tron pistons. The compression ratio did drop. Metal head gasket. The head's been done, poured and polished. ARP head studs. Adjustable cam gears from PRP. Kelford cams. You know. Shout out to Ant. We got the DC Power Engineering, DC Power alternator down there, the 270. He hooked us up with that. Made, you know, power steering coolers and oil coolers, and yeah, Audi R8 coils and shit. True Focus Fab, catch can. We have our kit on it. It's a twin disc. Usually the CD09 twin disc setup. So it's a 10-inch disc, so it's not the 850, it's the 1000. So it's gonna be fucking flawless. We run fuel suspension, you know, on the car. We have Brembo brakes on there. Definitely gonna, you know, upgrade them. I do have another set of Brembos, but these are from the Sentra, so I'm gonna change out the ones and put the ones from the 350Z on here, and then I'm gonna just throw those on that one up there and take the Z32s off of that one. This one is gonna be turbo. That one up there is Pro Charge, so you guys will see that one in the next video, another video that we do. I'll break down that one. That's on this car, so it'll be cool to see both of them and see how they react, turbo versus supercharger. Yeah, we still running the Pop Shop angle kit in the front. In the rear, we have a S13 subframe with PBM suspension, or I'm sorry, yeah, PBM arms, but yeah, but still field coilers, PBM arms, S14 subframe. I have an ATS 2A that's up over there, so I got to put that in. 350Z differential, yeah, and that's it. The wheels is some Courageous that I have. But those right now is the Courageous. Serial 9 shifter in the inside. Air to water. What is this? This is the air to water cooler. I didn't explain that in the front, so this right here is the air to water cooler. So I don't want to run a traditional intercooler because when we go up there, it's gonna get pretty hot and shit. And so when I say go up there, I mean to like Apple Valley Speedway. It does get pretty warm up there, so having something like this is kind of cool. And because when you're drifting, you know, you don't always have air going through the intercooler because it's sideways, and it's most efficient when the air is traveling towards you. So you know, the air is not cooling it as efficient. So that's the reason why I got this. I can throw fucking some ice cold ass water back there and monitor the temp. And as long as it's ice cold, it'll funnel through here. It's like a heat exchanger. You know, just keep it ice cold, and that way the temps stay where I want it to stay. So even on a hot day, as long as I got ice cold water, it's gonna cool that chamber efficiently, and my air intake temps is gonna stay low. And at the turbo, at 700 wheel horsepower, like that's the maximum efficiency, so it's never gonna produce hot air. So it's gonna be lovely. So aside from that, shit, what is in there? I got the next. I'm running, as far as engine management, I'm running the Nexus S3 by Haltech. Let's see. I got a radium drop in, a couple pumps in the back. They're not the 450s. I think they're like the 5 somethings. I don't know. I think they're like the Hellcat ones. I have like 2 of those. You know, dash 8 feed and 6 return. Radiators in the back. Electric water pump, Davis Craig. You know, EWP 150. Yeah, still putting it together. I have my engine harness that I'm repinning because it was pinned out for before I ran the Platinum Sport, and then I ended up changing to the Elite 2500, and then I ended up changing to that Nexus S3, all before the shit came together. So so now I'm doing the finishing up on the repinning, and yeah, aluminum, you know, 3.5-inch drive shaft that's made by us. I got the serial 9 shifter, the CDAA. Yeah, everything is solid. Everything is solid. I mean, dual calipers on the back. That's as much as I pretty much got on here. So I mean, you know, the next it's gonna be running pretty soon. So if you guys have any questions or anything, you know, feel free to ask, comment, throw it in the comments. But everything on this car is built around performing how it needs to. So that's the reason why it takes so long in builds, is because once you do it right, it takes a while. Unless you just got money to throw at the shit, then it's like, but it ain't like that over here. So ARC panel for a few items in the chassis, but the ECU is going to control everything. I can do another video breaking down what the ECU controls and all of that shit. But if you had, actually, I got the cam keypad coming, so yeah, I'll explain all that another time when it's all set up. But you guys don't see that now. Yeah, I think that's everything. So stay tuned for the next time. If you guys want to see a specific video or a specific breakdown or something, like what's going on with this thing, just let us know. And we'll see you guys next time.